news, on the radio, everything's played, and it all revolves around how money is made. Best believe your hero has a closet full of skeletons, telling them lies with a mouth full of aspartame, selling out for a life after fame, shelling out for status is insane, yelling out but you're speaking to a vacuum, not as pretty when you're puking in the bathroom. The dirtiest deals conducted in the boardroom, the onus on integrity forgotten for a signing bonus. They sold us a beautiful facade, carefully constructed but tragically flawed. So face facts but your fake acts, cause when the case cracks can the fame take back? Admit you're stuck living a part-time sucker who sold their soul out to have their face on a sticker somewhere. Look in the mirror, gaze at a fool, cash in your checks, go back to school. You wanna be up on what's hip and what rules, and talk about nothing cause nothing is cool. It ain't about money, forget about the tools, get a real job, drop out of school. You wanna be up on what's fresh and what rules, and talk about nothing cause nothing is cool.
Martinis and cigars, luxury cars. Does anybody here give a fuck who we are? Rappers and singers, pimps and actors, all been has-been since this time last year. Retro, nouveau, west coast electro. Ain't a damn thing changed but the tempo. Whack is hella cool, cool is hella whack. Do these people here need me to tell them that? Avant-garde, hardcore revisionist, boutique labels going out of business. Graffiti t-shirts, pastel track pants. Learn to break dance cause now's your last chance. Emo is female, Max a bitch made. Cool to me is a comb that's a switchblade. Just grab a bat and smash the piñata. Rock to it ease like Flash and Bombada.
Look in the mirror, gaze at a fool, cash in your checks, go back to school. You wanna be up on what's hip and what rules, then talk about nothing cause nothing is cool. It ain't about money, forget about the tools, get a real job, drop out of school. You wanna be up on what's fresh and what rules, then talk about nothing cause nothing is cool.
Baby moms put their little sons in camo, pop music lyrics out of guns and ammo. Mashups made and the tunes just might clash. Asian kids all dress up like white trash. Turn off the video, rap it all hurts me. A bunch of midgets in basketball jerseys. Rich kids take up political causes, collect welfare and get a few problems. With good teeth and skin that's just flawless, claiming poverty, that shit is obnoxious. Try too hard on some wannabe shit, spitting throwback flow for a novelty hit. Cool, cause I don't get upset though. Put down the mic and go boycott ESO. Get low to it and do what you can. I don't care what's cool to you and your man.
Look in the mirror, gaze at a fool, cash in your checks, go back to school. You wanna be up on what's hip and what rules, and talk about nothing cause nothing is cool. It ain't about money, forget about the tools, get a real job, drop out of school. You wanna be up on what's fresh and what rules, and talk about nothing cause nothing is cool. I saw a homeboy with chains and a tracksuit, look on his grill like he just pulled the jack move. He fronts hard in a 97 Jag, but his neck's gone green and car has dealer tags. And the girl at the mall with the platinum card, bags carried by home private security guard. She gives you a look like he's something she owns, but she's gonna get grounded when she gets home. And the rock star that you waited long in line for, a VIP to finally meet him on tour with so much in common. You're sure to be best bros. He says 2 words, then steps to his next show. The dream's so real, reality's pitiful, so don't put me up on top of your pedestal. Kept at a distance for a specific purpose. You might not like what's under the surface. Look in the mirror, gaze at a fool, cash in your checks, go back to school. You wanna be up on what's hip and what rules, and talk about nothing cause nothing is cool. It ain't about money, forget about the tools, get a real job, drop out of school. You wanna be up on what's fresh and what rules, and talk about nothing cause nothing is cool. On the park bench as longtime outcasts, what once looked far-fetched has finally come to pass. Kids ask Santa Claus for texts and a mixer, what we once did for props now for checks and 6 figures. At the open mic, rappers outnumber the audience. I'm staying home tonight cause no one knows where the party is. It's downloaded drums now, hip-hop is broadband, but I still got dusty thumbs so I feel like the odd man. A throwback to the past, a relic or a fossil. Call Grandmaster Flash and tell him it's his apostle. I'm I'm third generation, lasted since 92. Did I join the hip-hop nation or a bastard offshoot? They laughed and mocked you, the spazzes and jocks who, like they see DC, now they rapping along too. At the high school dance, and it's one long conga line. Make me feel like maybe it's wrong to rhyme.
They called it the blues and gave it a color. Question whether anyone will live through the summer. It goes skin deep when you expose the fact that my old gym teacher ain't supposed to rap. Younger and hungrier, wonderground and under. Wonder where your influence lies in all this plunder. Ain't got a tight voice, plus you like to fuck with white boys. Plugging the mic for a night filled with white noise. Might be I'm more like you than I think. It's likely I won't like you when I drink. We used to have a thing here, you weren't around till the blunts and the beer started slowing it down. All you gotta do is nod, there's no dancing, and the violence has long been abandoned. The man damn ain't coming near your jam, but it's standing room only, who gives a damn? Holler if you hear me if I holler. All of this is clearly all over a dollar. All of this is theory, calling this is hollow. None of us will ever appear at the Apollo. How about my heroes, hard for me to swallow? How the hell the hottest are all living in squalor? Holler if you hear me if I holler. All of this is clearly all over a dollar.
No one wants to listen to an old timer's ravings. Only way to turn the clock back is daylight savings. We could go with the flow, just get with the program. Instead we say no, piss and moan like old men. Those who hear me are becoming an army. The sentiment is spreading at a rate that's alarming. We know what we want, but not how to make it so. Seems like those who've been around can't accept the status quo. Will I be the last to know where the final finger's pointed and the blame laid to rest, and a new king appointed and the culprit put to death, and final list made of who's really coming fresh and who should be getting paid when it's all said and done and the judgment's handed down and we're back to having fun and we're rid of all the clowns and there isn't any frauds or fakes or wannabes. Will we then pause and make room for me?
They called it the rock and gave it a color. Bought a house on a hill like they created a culture. The choicest cuts was saved for the vultures. It's this hip-hop music that's making you duller. Stimulate you to shop and not to riot. Heard it a few times and thought you'd try it. Like the 4-track to punk, the deep south to crunk, 45 singles to the underground funk. Everything needs that spark to ignite it. Put the fire in the people so the power can't fight it. History rewrites itself. Those that bite it are the creators in the eyes of the short-sighted. I do it from habit. Hardly I practice. Do I look like I'm getting paid off of this rap shit? It ain't guilt even. It's just that I'm aware. Don't get caught sleeping with your hands in the air. Holler if you hear me if I holler. All of this is clearly all over a dollar. All of this is theory, calling this is hollow. None of us will ever appear at the Apollo. How about my heroes, hard for me to swallow? How the hell the hottest are all living in squalor? Holler if you hear me if I holler. All of this is clearly all over a dollar. Holler if you hear me if I holler. All of this is clearly all over a dollar. All of this is theory, calling this is hollow. None of us will ever appear at the Apollo. How about my heroes, hard for me to swallow? How the hell the hottest are all living in squalor? Holler if you hear me if I holler. All of this is clearly all over a dollar.
speakers right. Track the soundboard, rack the reverb, pack the front because the back's for seniors. Tax the head, showing fashionably late. The passion ain't dead, check the cash at the gate. Stash it under the bed, the line forms a sound check. They anticipate for the bass to pound bass. Down west, out east, heard about as a PNC sound spreads word of mouth.
We brought big speakers and the amp goes to 12. Wax piled up, far too much to shelve. All big tunes, dub plates and cover-ups. Your tin pan sound is always the runner-up. This one is a special request, delivered to the jam by Parcel Express. They want war, but it's not for the best. The People's Court says it's unlawful to test. We got 5,000 booming watts, sound system, state of the art.
Come on, 5,000 booming watts, sound system, state of the art.
5,000 booming watts, sound system, state of the art.
What? 5,000 booming watts, sound system, state of the art. This ain't Star Search, so put your moves away. This is a DJ with red hot grooves to play. As ladies wild out and heads get reckless when it's over, file out for a bed and breakfast. It's about tonight, tomorrow feels dirty. Out till 6, you work at 7:30. Trying to get by on $1.50 sleep. But fuck it, cause you haven't been out since last week.
Any moment now, I'm gonna show you how. Sipping red stripe, never the lowing brow. And it coincide with how I'm throwing down. Pay the dough and slide to the greatest show in town. Draw a crowd every time that I'm seen. Keep the stage taped off like a crime scene. Every dime piece can skip the line free if they can repeat one frame of the rhyme scheme.
Choose the crew soup and a lot of the losers. Been new school since Lollapalooza. No pyrotechnics or cheap theatrics. We rhyme so hectic, we slept on classics. Best for guest list is your respect rate. Treat the vapors with some KO Pectate. Turn off the cell phone, no flash photography. Open mic, hell no, so back up off of me.
5,000 booming watts, sound system, state of the art.
Come on, 5,000 booming watts, sound system, state of the art.
5,000 booming watts, sound system, state of the art.
What? 5,000 booming watts, sound system, state of the art.
5,000 booming watts, 5,000 booming watts, sound system, state of the art. 5,000 booming watts, 5,000 booming watts, 5,000 booming watts, sound system, state of the art. 5,000 booming watts, sound system, state of the art. 5,000 booming watts, sound system, state of the art. 5,000 booming watts, sound system, state of the art.
He's Pip Vicious, I'm Johnny Rock. We got Flossie Roddy and Dandy Kaufman. Diesel G-Ruff and DJ Sneeze Beat. He made the beat, bruh, please believe me.
Tear beats apart like I lost the remote. Throw a fit like Puff over the cost of a boat. Get tossed in the moat, life ain't so sunny. You wanna make requests, then you write them on money.
Enough with the tales of the whack and the shitty, because I heard there's a sale down in Spatula City. Your passion is iffy while my fashion is spiffy. When the check comes in the mail, then I'm cashing it quickly.
We're keeping it cranked up. Winnipeg, Frankfurters, frontin' on Yanks, fishing tank from a stank river. We know no boundaries, proud to rock the crowd with ease, make you squint like sour teas right before you power
I got a few beers that I'd be sipping a week. I got a new ear, a different way of hearing the beat. I had a career, a trade that wasn't paying, which means I have to do here what doesn't need explaining to me.
We're the genuine articles, garden gnomes, sprawled on the lawn of starter homes. Rapping and scratching, that there's the hardest Jones. Balding and battling, hat hair, you're not alone.
We leave you unemployed like Joyce DeWitt. We know that it wasn't your choice to quit. Forgotten as your episodes are all erased, and no one tuned in for your fall from grace.
We welcome you to the shindig as we dig at your shin. It's figurative, scribble this out, get a bib. Let the kids out, get a big couch but never pig. Out.
Why you wanna bother with the shit that you talk? You mumble cause of the cock, yo, we spit where you walk, and it fit in the lock. See, we hold the key, like Rick Moranis and Sigourney.
It's not a word that we said. Study it like it was your head. Make a map for the direction you're led. Take a nap and you'll be asking your friend what, when. Points, what, look, led them up and
I
in.
roll joints as fat as a baby's finger. Hold up in the bus shack and let the hazy linger. Bread in the red when we break for dinner. If I'm bent, then I'm fed, then it's danger for ya.
I'm a public embarrassment like Ray Benzino. Thing for older women, especially Filipino. We know that you know nothing about raps, cause you're about as dumb as a bag of cats.
Not nice, but the game is tight. Let's roll dice for the name and rights. Watch ass guys, such a lowly bastard. It's the rap life that you know we mastered.
I'm all lead and gravel, highly flammable like flannel though. Guess you could say I'm animal, stress and mechanical, causing hazards for the average Joe without the antidote. But watch me stand afloat, letting all the madness flash about.
Your raps drop plain and look like stick figures, while we rock beats as fresh as pick withers. Ask around to tell you that Pip delivers. You're part-time and suck shit like Joan Rivers.
Pulled if you let up, fooled in a setup. Schooled like a rookie, forgot to keep your head up. Next thing you know, you've been knocked like Lynn Ross. Naive as Chrissy Snow, pissy foe who's been tossed.
Who's that coming to dinner? Some Marino.
Let an outsider into the group like Cappuccino. A younger rapper by way of your brother's records. The crew was almost through breaking bread. I uttered seconds.
Tell you something. I just wanna do my jams with fams and slam it to some lightness. Let me tell you something. The biters and backstabbing rappers don't even like it.
I ain't a new jack to this, no, I'm through practicing. If the crew's rapping Kittle, then move back a bit. Grown ass men in a game full of bad boys. Keep my name out your mouth and my face out the tabloids.
These times is as tough as a poor man's hands, and the hourglass nearly ran out of sands. Banning my plans, get a crib before I'm 30. That shit ain't happening when my lyrics stay dirty and my face stays unmarketable. Even though when I rap, people think it's remarkable. Don't want my photo beside a bottle of coke. Just a pile of money so big and make a whale choke. No joke, I know I'll never be rich without a accident or having a lotto hit. Oh shit, yeah, I think these numbers are mine. Use my mom's birthday to pick the 649. But I'm not part of the media blitz. Just hand over the novelty check and then I splits. Putting on the Ritz, break bread, family. Do a thing regardless of where they point the camera. I'm out.
I don't wanna say cheese please, but I want cheddar. I know I'm the bee's knees and I know that I'm better than the pay that my day job gives this kid guy. Why can't I make enough to get by? Cause I don't wanna be mainstream. Fame gleam, hit fly, ball, sick tie, popularity. Barely be human, a figment of television. Join the mass consuming, join the ass kissing. Be somebody's kissed ass blooming through tube sock endorsements. Let the industry bust me, ride me like a horse on a course that's the norm. Conform, be the norm. Meanwhile, I just smile, cause you're like a unicorn. Too wild, too high off history. Insist of me a man, stand alone individually.
I ain't a new jack to this, no, I'm through practicing. If the crew's rapping Kittle, then move back a bit. grown-ass men in a game full of bad boys. Keep my name out your mouth and my face out the tabloids.
Check this, I feel like I'm on a mission. I got a funny little feeling that it's gonna persist. It deals with my head, my health, while I hone. Wanna teach my kid, myself, in my home. Only so long you can just get by. Work hard, get tired, come home, feed your child. Think of how you wanna try to make the day job rewarding. Quit, make the payoff recording. Get me where I wanna get me. Doing this, that's it, that's just meant to be. Never had more fun, but gotta move units to get there. Sit there, have other dudes doing it. I'm set, I've been stepping it up. Rapping off the scale, the leveling up. Thanks, lots, call shots, and you can call the style quits. I'll do my shit and don't bother.
The Canadian rap scenes, Tony Soprano has been creating a vaccine for flowing like I know. So if you ask me, the key to success here is not messing with bad beats and keeping your head clear. Can't conduct a think tank in a shit can. Maybe send your pink ranks on back to being just fans. We can link, there's a fundamental rift as your hits inch forward like continental drift. We're not on the same page, a big stage aiming like Big Game James. My name's Hall of Famin', and I'm out to get paid for production. No doubt what I put out is great in construction. Got drums as a function, the organ is tuning. Those of us bumping, we be forming a union. Known to the few and the circle is growing. There's no time for fuming on the foolish not knowing.
Smith and Pip, Gruf and Yai, Mcenroe and Honeycut, those the fucking guys. Stuffed inside a minivan, catnapping, the dogs up, lamping in the cabin. Either place, we making it happen. It bees that way, man-made, it ain't magic. And I can't relate to fanatics complaining. They think not being famous is tragic. Do like Pringles and stack chips, minus the handlebar and fly in the Kandahar. Mingle in plastic tents with our troops on full-time crash event. Give me loot, cash, respect, the man in the vet. Plans in effect, are we gambling? Yes! Well, that's a risk I'm willing to take, like Ice Grill and Jake. Our shit's killing these flakes. I ain't a new jack to this, no, I'm through practicing. If the crew's rapping Kittle, then move back a bit. Grown-ass men in a game full of bad boys. Keep my name out your mouth and my face out the tabloids.
Let me tell you something.
I just wanna do my jams with fam to slam into some hikers.
Let me tell you something.
The fighters and backstabbing rappers don't even like us.
Let me tell you something.
I just wanna do my jams with fam to slam into some hikers.
Let me tell you something.
The fighters and backstabbing rappers don't even like us.
Crack hits, don't crack whips. Can't sit, act quick, advance, don't pass up chances. Have lived life, sing, laugh through madness, strife, that's it, that's this. Crack hits, can't crack whips. Can't sit, act quick, advance, don't pass up chances. Have lived life, sing, laugh through madness, strife, that's it, that's this.
Crack hits, can't crack whips. Can't sit, act quick, advance, don't pass up chances. Have lived life, sing, laugh through madness, strife, that's it, that's this. Crack hits, can't crack whips. Can't sit, act quick, advance, don't pass up chances. Have lived life, sing, laugh through madness, strife, that's it, that's this. Impulse structure, sure full construct, win pull conduct, on surplus, whole monstrosity. City living, civilized, prison bending, wisdom in a rhythm, risen on a mission. Strong casualty, gone gradually, the good, strong family. Move beyond the limits, live a long fantasy. Chance to be on tip top, canopy, tick tock, the hits rock, rip shot. Psychotic kids flip, got the wrong tragedy. Hoodlum took good glum, look wood ungood. Some stood strong, but still no one took them down. Round look, ground foot, gravity. We the mad, put the sound strategy. Averaging $10 a bushel, friends. Cop a book for vocal in the bathtub. Half fuck, eating mag grub, glad submarine, that's grubby clean. Half stuck between the cock and the machine, but buddy's been gone fishing on steady shipment on shipments long, sipping on strong spirits, falling, gripping on songs savagely. Have it your way, sure stay, pure play. My sore thumbs, half suck, I can't suck, the core stay numb. Dumb it down, but stun the nerds, bums the word. Curds and way are way too fun to serve. Signing like a thunderbird, blocking out the sun squint, the gun's absurd. But my bullets bite, I pull my birthright, out my girth bright. Work it like a searchlight to search night and day. Find a way to fight today, learn twice today. Grind away at life decay, fight today, strike tomorrow like an arrow. Wipe the sorrow, clear the marrow, barrel, borrow, boil, bile, soil, tiles for the trials. Tarot told tales over miles, old whales can't sail, sober knowing holy grails filled with ale. Put a nail in your halo, from far away, flashing day glow, unafraid, bro. Trails travel, can't rival with the battles at hand, until you're back in the saddle, soaking up style and demand. And if you haven't a rattle to shake, your shadow will dance. So every smile that you make, accept the fact that it lands like sunlight. Process, assimilate, keep changing, rearrange, to generate momentum. Guns blazing, feels amazing. Crack hits, can't crack whips, can't sit, act quick, advance, don't pass up chances. Have lived life, sing, laugh through madness, strife, that's it, that's this. Crack hits, can't crack whips, can't sit, act quick, advance, don't pass up chances. Have lived life, sing, laugh through madness, strife, that's it, that's this. Crack hits, don't crack whips, can't sit, act quick, advance, don't pass up chances. Have lived life, sing, laugh through madness, strife, that's it, that's this. Crack hits, can't crack whips, can't sit, act quick, advance, don't pass up chances. Have lived life, sing, laugh through madness, strife, that's it, that's this. This.
The original shit. Original shit. We making it original shit.
Well, most of these dudes, they be whack as fuck. Stare at the CD player, track is stuck. They acting up like soundmen. Fix it. Breath bad like they swollen the midget. Fidget with the gear snap, I need a disc jockey. Gotta have some if you gon' be this cocky. Just a cocky will rock it without the right toe. Right cash with the fight fast and fight slow. You might know a thing about being a class clown. Didn't listen when we had pointers to pass down. The last sound that you hear is an on-call. PNC delivery for when they want more. Short a few sandwiches, missed a few calls. You so stupid, you pissing your own balls. You whackness, yeah man, they got the sold up. On the farm film celebrity spot, getting blowed up.
I know how you feel, you wanna rap and sing. You think you're the shit, you want respect and fame. So you rack your brain and you attack the game. But you need to relax because you're whack and lame. I know how you feel, you wanna rap and sing. You think you're the shit, you want respect and fame. So you rack your brain and you attack the game. But you need to relax because you're whack and lame.
Most dudes are whack as fuck. They come out swinging, but you don't have to duck. They can't land a punch, they couldn't serve me lunch. They couldn't stir the stubble on my chinny chin chin, cause they can't burst the bubble in which they're living in. Grin, cause you gotta know what whack is to know what dope is. Some kids do rap tricks, but can't get focused, like watching backflips. They're cool and all that, but it takes originality to rule and rap. And I ain't talking about those who come creative. You know who you are, I don't need to reinstate this. I'm talking about those zero-turn hero foes, saying nothing original and copying videos. Thoughtless individuals acting like miracles. You're cool as fire, you make hip-hop look pitiful. You're dope as parsley, and that's exactly what you sell me. I'm looking for bomb weed, you just get me coffee. You're killing me softly, you're pissing in coffee. You're illin' at top speed, you're spilling the wrong beans. You're writing it sloppily, then singing it off-key. This ain't cover tunes, this ain't rap karaoke, homie.
We make it original shit.
I know how you feel, you wanna rap and sing. You're thinking of shit, you want respect and fame. So you rack your brain and you attack the game. But you need to relax because you're whack and lame. I know how you feel, you wanna rap and sing. You're thinking of shit, you want respect and fame. So you rack your brain and you attack the game. But you need to relax because you're whack and lame.
It's marathon night, we're sharing spotlight, but there's 8 or 9 groups who can't wait to drop rhymes. On top of that, Break Bread is supposed to headline. You know what that means, we're at the end of the line. Well, not me, no way, fuck that. But no, yeah, we drove for hours, so we're kind of stuck, and we gotta get paid our gas money. I live for rap, but not rap dummies. It's not that funny when a band of new jacks with crummy mic control try to flow enough for 2 acts. Ugly scene, I can't understand a fucking thing. I wanna rap, but the night is tearing at the seams in a steady stream of beer, just to handle the noise when I'm gonna have to scream just to hear my own voice. But it's 2 a.m. and the audience is gone when the party ended long before the show must go on.
I know how you feel, you wanna rap and sing. You're thinking of shit, you want respect and fame. So you rack your brain and you attack the game. But you need to relax because you're whack and lame. I know how you feel, you wanna rap and sing. You're thinking of shit, you want respect and fame. So you rack your brain and you attack the game. But you need to relax because you're whack and lame.
Original shit. We making it. Original shit. We making it.
One important like remembering to take your pills. Stand at the merch table, take your bills. Hey, break my deals, hope to run me down. Paranoid like the cops wanna gun me down. Sub me now, go ahead and try. You go to bed and cry, lost your head to dry. You're so dead to my whole point of view. You rap with the crowd, just point at you. And you annoy me too, just too old to care. Hold the mic all soft like a bear. The coldest scare, with no intermission. Finishing move, ice grill into submission. Step you're missing, let me tie my shoes. Just tonight's the night, I pull it all on my moves. Yeah, call me snooze cause I keep making hits. You all assimilated like bacon bits. No steak and grits, no dairy or eggs. Don't care if my girl's got hairier legs. Carry the kegs into where Smitty is. And never now get all drunk and hideous. The city is too small of a fishbowl. For you and not a boat coexist, fist bowl. Never miss no chance, so I'm fresh on the scene. It gets kinda rough in the back of a limousine.
How would you know?
Back in effect, the effect is back. Yeah. Tracking for the check, so just check the track. Macking for the next with the next to Mac. The farm to the fresh, who's as fresh as that. Back in effect, the effect is back. Yeah. Passing every test, yes, the test we pass. Bad for the rest, but the rest is whack. The farm to the fresh, who's as fresh as that.
Fresh, yo. Fresh, yo.
It's Big Lottie Rod, member of the Style Council. Eating prime rib, make mine a 20 ouncer. Just walking in, owned by every bouncer. Talk my way to the front of the lunch counter. Never take a number, but I ain't a butt in. Been make a beat so long, I'm like a shut-in. Gotta satisfy the freaks, fiend what I seek till 3, and then I get some shut-eye. Every day they try to pull me past, but I do it my way as I multitask. Got a gang to do, you had to ask it. Got a castle to build before the casket. Lay me in the ground, but the rhythm's a legacy. Bound to be found by the critics eventually. Hopefully while alive, down for a shopping spree. Had my eye on a silver infinity. With power steering, no leather interior. What you're now hearing leaves the others inferior. Smile too smug and the motive's ulterior. Say what you want, but my vote is superior. You're overruled, underpowered, and outclassed. 24/7, every hour on showcast. I do shows, crews know we sell lots. You're too slow and your flow just trails off. Trails off. Back in effect, the effect is back. Tracking for the check, so just check the track. Macking for the next with the next to Mac. The farm to the fresh, who's as fresh as that. Back in effect, the effect is back. Passing every task, yes, the task we pass. Bad for the rest, but the rest is whack. The farm to the fresh, who's as fresh as that. Fresh. When it's early, ask if you heard me, but I stopped caring. And you can sense it in these rhymes, that's apparent. Like a parent with no pay, I find a way to keep doing what I gotta do. I'm here to stay. You fear today, and there'll be no tomorrow. If there ain't money to make, there's something to borrow. I guess I'm too dumb to get a career. I'd rather be poor, write raps, and sip on a beer. Can't turn back time, like H.G. Wells. Gotta step up the rhyme and make these sales. Here to make beats, not respond to emails. Write one sheets, make friends with retail. A tight-knit clique that writes quite sick. Down to fight for the turf if you bite this shit. Got no trust for a foreign entity since the day I woke up. Like the born identity now. Every damn day revolves around family. Draw Winnipeg like the Pan Am Games. Draw Canada so I can't complain. Barely play the US but I have a name. Play the newlywed game and I stay responsible. Out for the world and I think it's possible. Who's like us to stack the middle ground? Stay true despite the whack of still abound. The fact we're still around is truly a testament. Old to the new, keep room for improvement. Will the public love it is yet to be seen. Brilliant on a budget like SCTV. It gets me testy. The rest of these teens is rap scenes like recess in grade 3. You ain't been dissed, it's just about focus. That's what you get for dropping out of crocus. Fuck it, you don't notice I got tunnel vision. Can't please the foolish, I'm making a decision. Ain't about to wait like the lazy talking. Now I'm out to take like I'm Sadie Hawkins. Flow real tight as I tickle the 88s. At home got a wife, she be picking out baby names. If not for me, for the spouse of mine. 83 is ours, son, now's the time. Wanna but no, I'll probably never carry a million unless I find a treasure buried under a building. Married with children ain't written in my script. Rather be in the crime, sitting up in my whip in another time zone, so far from home. Between interviews, talking to my girl on the phone. I'm so sick of my job and cooking bowls, but the money's easy if you look at booking your own shows. No nose for the beers, I just rap, and in a lot of ways that's held me back. I lack smarts, but yo, of nursery answers. I feel out of place on a university campus, like Black Panthers on the field trip to Wimbledon. This fucking world made me feel like a simpleton, and pretend like these Christian rock bands are distant and tired, trying to keep up with the clock's hands. Time's running out. We don't got time to waste. Time's running out. Got time to waste. Time's running out. Every day the sun is coming out. Another one behind you. Time running out. Summing up a whole career in one verse. Problems to face, so easy to run first. Could've done worse. In fact, I'm so proud. 10 years strong, still rocking the crowd. Need it really loud. Take that as a sign that the three of us are running out of time. Time's running out. We don't got time to waste. Time's running out. We don't got time to waste. Time's running out.
fuzz, I'm like, fuck you, cop. And I'll make sure my middle finger's seen up on top. Swap recipes with some kid from the sticks, and I'll keep planting bombs till they start cutting their wrists and putting Desert Eagles to the back of their own throats. This goes a lot further than rigging a few votes. History will not forgive the war in Iraq. In the US military, they could eat the ass crack. So if you wanna wave an American flag, be prepared to catch a swift kick in the bag. Drag these racists through the middle of town. The ones that don't immediately die will drown. Get down to the sound, the anti-fascist, anti-imperialist. We gon' smash this. Crack Nygaard in the teeth with a stolen mic and escape through the back lane on my bike like, fuck these fascists and their racist war. America is nothing but a giant canker sore. I think it's time that we gargle with salt to snuff the bald eagle in its twisted cold.
Instead of having mounted police, I'm going to have them stuffed.
Crack the vault, I wanna see what you have hidden. Secrets from the people, top level, forbidden. I've heard the fibs and I've seen plenty layoffs. Get me vexed like watching commercials during the playoffs. Always the same shit without any relevance. Most of these folks, you insult their intelligence. Hardworking people who be covered in sweat, paying for them trips in your private jet. So for every dollar you wanna swipe off my check, I'ma match that with small stab wounds in your neck like, I'd be surprised if you bleed. Don't even supply your own people with basic needs. But overseas, killing people is now a sport. Been learning Arabic and practice at the airport. Bomb strapped to my chest with 3 days of stubble. Just waiting for some fucking cop to come and give me trouble. Fuck these fascists and their racist war. Been over 500 years since they hit the shore. And now it's time that we dealt with this disease, to leave nothing breathing but the animals and trees. Fuck these fascists and their racist war. I refuse to put up with this shit anymore. They wanna see a WMD. How about 10 million people that'll kill to be free?
For most people, the American nation is in trouble, as indeed it is now. Maybe because there are new forces in the world, a conflict between the generations, a powerful feeling that the American system is failing to deal with the real threats to life, the bombs, the pollution of air and water, the mounting slums and crime.
I need solitude and I need you to split. Being driven mad and I can't take this shit. I need a private room where things aren't that cramped, so the world can't see how fucked up I am. People crowding close around the magazine rack, not knowing to lay the smack down good like Gangsta Pat. They don't be sitting close to me at the picture show. Why the fuck you think I'm straining my neck in the front row? Your presence is too much, it's nothing profound. I just feel better when you're not around. Live by myself and only got one chair. Ain't no one coming over, if they do then that's rare. Stare down my space like I was protecting eggs. Remain mysterious like Satchel Paige's legs. Kegs of beer would not drag me to your spot when being at a party takes everything I got. Not good, awkward in crowds, a bad time. Unless the bass is loud and I'm hammered kicking the rhyme. I prefer that to standing in the kitchen of your crib, who will never come over to play vids. Pip Skid, you got that buddy, feel the congestion of the city. Why you wanna razz the dude who's get your always shitty? Mucho mental from all my time to think about the piece of shit boat I built that's bound to sink. Stuck in another conversation, gawking about 12 seconds behind the person that's talking. Can I just head home to be alone where there ain't no humans and there ain't no phone? I need solitude and I need you to split. Being driven mad and I can't take this shit. I need a private room where things aren't that cramped, so the world can't see how fucked up I I am. I need solitude and I need you to split. Being driven mad and I can't take this shit. I need a proper room where things aren't that cram, so the world can't see how fucked up I am.
Every evening, I have a bar myself meeting. 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 I have a bar myself meeting.
Native or worship Satan. If you're a pagan or on probation, any sort of vagrant and deviation, they gonna deface them, then find replacements. No time for pacing, thinking it over. My kind get wasted, drink to get sober. Another line for the razor, tip off the boulder, slip off the shoulder or clip in a holster. Hopping from sex trade to mommy the next day, then probably the X-ray, cause Johnny with hell pay. Chasing those routine pesos soon seen. Order up the chip cheddar with gravy like poutine. Roll up the loose leaf and take a stoop seat. If you see the boys in blue, then dead it like Bruce Lee. And y'all can sue me for telling it truly. How we hitting the ooh-wee and getting unruly. It's a kinship for the down and out. And when it get thick, we gotta stand our ground. All people hold tight, this land is ours. Let them know all night we gonna shout it loud. Yo, my people, the down and out. All us, the down and out. So broke, the down and out. No hope, the down and out. Where you from, the down and out. EK, the down and out. North End, the down and out. Broadway, the down and out. We don't fake bake and rush off. When it gets hot, we tan at bus stops. 16's a sweat lodge. All summer cross colors, hand-me-downs. Gramps got him from his grandson, look at me now. That's an old-time floss. Youngins dressed to impress and always seem to be messing with less. Tough chicks struck quick, demanding respect. Even with stuff written across the ass of they sweats. From princess to ex-con flashing his pecs. We all cashing our checks, handling ours. Stick-ups with switchblades or gassing up cars. You gotta get paid to visit scandalous bars. And after the sex-a-thon, breakfast on at the greasiest spoon. Hungover, that's what you need to be doing. It's this type of shit that could lead to your ruin. It's fist pipes, tricking, scamming, bleeding and boozing. Come on, the kinship, brother, down and out and win it. Get thick, we gotta stand our ground. All people hold tight, this land is ours. Let them know all night we gonna shout it loud. On Mountain, the down and out. Selkirk, the down and out. Alfred, the down and out. Arlington, the down and out. Redwood, the down and out. Salter, the down and out. Aberdeen, the down and out. Manitoba, the down and out. It's the kinship for the down and out. North End, singing the name hard. North End is all bridges and train yards. The North End from Sisler to St. John's. Queers, the poor and entrepreneurs all hit the beer store in want of a cure. Here for one reason, this where we stay at. Laid back even as we chase after the pave stack. Ain't got no AC at sunrise daily when it's getting so hazy. The door's wide open, lazy boy on the front lawn with the TV strobing, radio blaring and cheesy spoken. When they visit, those with cash express many doubts. We stand toes in the grass, belly out, heading south for some, but I ain't running. Love it or leave it, the kinship, like it or lump it. Come on, the kinship for the down and out and win it. Get thick, we gotta stand our ground. All people hold tight, this land is ours. Let them know all night we gonna shout it loud. Murder, the down and out. Cut down, the down and out. Pip Skid, the down and out. Honey cut, the down and out. Man Gruf, the down and out. Mcenroe, the down and out. Page, the down and out. Big Yacht, the down and out. Fortified, the down and out. At large, the down and out. Kinetic, the down and out. Big King, when I wait for the elevator, I hope I get cornered by my neighbor in her favorite leg warmers. 6 Corona underarm, she like the younger charm and all alone. What? For a daughter same age as me, it's all small talk fodder. Patiently, anticipation faithfully, playing our roles, we're so neighborly. And I ain't discreet over the rims of my glasses at her getting home from the gym. And it's hard holding it in, hoping to win her over with quotes and wit. She got some potion and the elixir, no sign of a boyfriend, man or mister. That's why I turned on like a flashlight when she stopped me in the hallway last night. All day I dream about Sigourney Weaver. Hallway stairwell, I'm a horny preaver. Still I ain't ashamed to share it. My flame go by name of Dana Barrett. All day I dream about Sigourney Weaver. Hallway stairwell, I'm a horny preaver. Still I ain't ashamed to share it. My flame go by name of Dana Barrett. This some dangerous shit like napalm, or 8 balls and socks, I'm just trying to stay calm. A sexy wet dream comes to life, I definitely wasn't expecting that. I couldn't play the fool though, I made a rule y'all, I'm staying cool. So make no assumptions, take nothing for granted. I got the gumption, planning on lamping. Knocked and lost all that, how I'm supposed to chill when she answered in a bath towel. She on the phone, motions the couch, grabbed a beer from the fridge, I'm scoping her out. Covered from cleavage to mid-thigh. Now I ain't Christian, but I'm thanking the big guy. Handed me the brew, wet hair brushed my arm. Went to the bedroom to put something on.
From a distance I desire her. Secretly admire her.
Now if you're excited, I'm sorry to tell y'all, when she got back all the wrong stuff fell off. Apologize, charm so tempting, she was talking to her man from the RCMP. Chit-chatted down to half a beer. When she got around to why she asked me here, it wasn't for a dirty tryst with my first over 30 chick. Nah, it was her daughter having bad luck, dating mad thugs and the saddest fucks. No job dogs and problem cats, not nice clean boys from the laundromat. Like me, I knew it wasn't likely, but us potheads gotta have a pipe dream. Still I ain't ashamed to share it. My flame go by the name of Dana Barrett. All day I dream about Sigourney Weaver. Hallway stairwell, I'm a horny preaver. Still I ain't ashamed to share it. My flame go by name of Dana Barrett. All day I dream about Sigourney Weaver. Hallway stairwell, I'm a horny preaver. Still I ain't ashamed to share it. My flame go by name of Dana Barrett.
From a distance I desire her. Secretly admire her. From a distance I desire her. Secretly admire her. From a distance I desire her. Secretly admire her. From a distance I desire her. Secretly admire her.
We rollin' through the hood, gonna build a big box. We buying real estate, gonna make the block hot. I'm paid 6 figures, plus I got the stock ops. We got our hands in everything like Dark Ark. We got jobs, but we keep the wages minimum. No degrees, but best believe we trading them to wear a smock and forget about your self-esteem. And never talk of benefits or salary. It boils down to, can you scan a barcode? This part of town, we attract them by the carload. We rule from the east side to the west end. Our own police force, mayor is our our best friend. And what it comes down to, we run the city council. Got every tax break loophole to get around you. We keep it white collar, that's how it's got to be. We are the real gangsters, a new monopoly. I build a big box, making big bucks. I make you see spots, get them things up. I be the big boss, as I go for self. So I call the shots, and you stock the shelves. Build a big box, making big bucks. I make you see spots, and get them things up. I be the big boss, as I go for self. So I call the shots, and you stock the shelves. We got the lowest prices, that's how the slogan reads. Our flags are patriotic, we make them overseas. We sell it everything, drugs, clothes, and groceries. We make a lot of money, beyond our hopes and dreams. If you're a shareholder, then everything's fine. But if you work for us, you're walking on a thin line. We fly in private jets, we starting foundations. It's even better than the days of the plantation. It's total domination, for us it's some game. We could buy many countries, for us it's chump change. We could feed 1 billion people if we ever chose to. We keep it gangster though, somehow it shows through. We keep our books cooked, we keep our rank shook. We keep our shredder handy just in case the feds look. We keep our shares up, and that's the only mission. No need to break the law when you own a politician. The posse rolls deep, supporting lobby groups. They say we run the country, I suppose it's probably true. They say we care for people, we acting all aloof. We claim we ain't racist, look around and see the truth. The hippies wanna stop us and make a go try. They say we're right wing, but we own both sides. We run in every town, we got our own bank. We own the president, so we got a poll rank. So throw your hands up, we'll give you cash back. Until the last buck, ours will be a class act. You'll see our true colors when the choice is gone. And we're over everybody, and we own the land you own. I build a big box, making big bucks. I make you see spots, get them things up. I be the big boss, as I go for self. So I call the shots, and you stock the shelves. Build a big box, making big bucks. I make you see spots, and get them things up. I be the big boss, as I go for self. So I call the shots, and you stock the shelves.
A man with a dream, plans to make cream. A man with a dream, plans to make cream. A man with a dream, plans to make cream. A man with a dream, plans to make cream. A man with a dream, plans to make cream. A man with a dream, plans to make cream.
No ripples on the pond, just nipples on the blonde. As we're sitting by the pool, sipping Dom Perignon. We're just a bunch of patriots living the promise of the American dream. In Park Avenue dominance, the dominoes fell, and for us it went well. We bomb them to hell, never kissing and tell, never missing and tell, never admit that we're human. As the innocence fell, no cameras were zoomed in. The casualties swell without mashes, laugh track. Before the body's cold, smell the cash of contracts. Dirty money for the first 30 bodies. All the president's men seem to be served up lovely, and the facts play low in the ratings. Meanwhile, the taxpayers blowing their savings. Do your part, buy dryers and Hemis. Invest in a pair of breasts, flyer than demis. This thing called credit moves, gold is the standard. A war paid for by our grandkids' grandkids. Are we worried about the message and the reason it sends? No, see into the end, the last season of Friends. The State of the Union's now known for fooling. Don't neglect to mention about the road to ruin. And if if we go down, we're taking you with us, with the thunderous sound behind our murderous wishes. Cause if we can't win the game, we're not playing. Can't admit we're not the same, we're not saying. Pretend that there's no better friend in the land. Content for a solution with our heads in the sand. Rockets may launch and the satellites spin, but we execute children, starving by the millions. Promise a way out by arming the minions. Send them to die to those who harm the dominion. When it all fails, more lies a way to get in again. The tall tales told by Casey and Finnegan. As a people, have we even thought to push? Are we gonna bow down now to Emperor Bush?
looking in the mirror, man, it's just depressing. Made up in different parts from different places like the lesson of Frankenstein with disease and disaster. Asshole who covers it up with nervous laughter. And yeah, I know these shoes are made in the Philippines, probably by some kid who won't live to see the teens. Spill the beans on my new jeans, Bex are popping. Want these third world clothes but hate shopping. And hate that I want it, need to make a breakthrough. Tell you to go fuck yourself, man, I hate you. You think the violence in these raps is dope chatter? Hang your body out the window like a rope ladder, let the brain splatter. Fuck positivity, army of darkness behind my creativity. They giving me no choice but schizophrenia. Posse a personality that's like Denia. A penny a thought, goddamn I'm broke. It looks so good in my brand new coat. Hot damn I'm dope, yeah remind me if I'm whack. And I know that my friends talk behind my back. Feel stranded, abandoned or some shit like that. Broke down on the highway, but I can't fix a flat. The tricks are trapped in mine, scared and they mock you. These raps reach out like somebody to talk to. Third world clothes, straight dip, look the nicest. It's an identity crisis. Love shooting guns and other killing devices. It's an identity crisis. Want serenity but fall back on my vices. Yeah, it's an identity crisis. Give me another Corona, fuck the lime slices. Yeah, it's an identity crisis.
Everything okay? Yeah. Everything okay?
I drink too much coffee and give too much information. How much you have on me through my songs is an indication. Maybe I should zip lip, stop letting you in. But then I pick up the pen and get to stepping again. Tell everything about myself, I don't know why. The mic is like a shrink, man, I don't even try. My mouth's so dry, how many times I ripped it. Should stay sly and flip rhymes that are cryptic. They mean so much to me, nothing to you. Exercise my demons, yeah, I'm cutting right through. Make my way to the front, so I straighten my spine. Stand up in front of the class and speak my mind. Share all kind of crazy shit that you shouldn't know. Asking me these questions in person you couldn't know. I shut you down as quick as that mom and pops. All this intimacy shit, man, it's got to stop. Third world clothes, straight dip,